Don't play that game, but play Chrono Trigger. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, evening, morning, or day. Bye! Untitled Sword 57. And first off, I would like to thank Dave Pretendo for letting me...
Who are you? Wait, are you?
I'm Sephiroth Sword 57. I'm you from the future.
Wow!
I'm here to help you improve your skills and knowledge as a YouTube reviewer.
I can't wait. I'm more than willing to learn. Doso.
Alright then, but you better get ready. It's gonna be tough. Well, now, I've finally taught you how to be a great reviewer. It's now time for me to leave.
Hold on, Sensei. I can't express how fortunate I am to learn from someone as talented and incredible as you. And it pains me that I wasn't able to give something in return for your kindness.
Don't say it like that. I've learned a lot from this experience myself, and I know that you will be going very far in the future.
Sensei, you are the best sensei I've ever had, and I will do my best to live up to your expectations. You are amazing, and I'm sure you're going to reach 1 million subscribers soon.
And I believe in your skills and passion to ensure a brighter future for all the swordlings out there. And remember, you are still new to this whole YouTuber business. Don't feel like you have to fight everything on your own. You have friends around you that you can rely on when you need to.
Alright, I will. Before you go, I just want to say,
Arigato, Sephiroth Sword 57. I will see you around. Hi, I'm Sephiroth Sword 57. And first off, I would like to
introduce a good friend of mine who I met off camera and will be helping me with the review. Come in here, Chrono. Hello there.
Now, on to the review. The game
We're
gonna review today is called Chrono Trigger. Whoops! This is the wrong game. There we go. Chrono Trigger is often placed very high in top 10 lists, and is regarded as one of the best games ever made. Which is true, if you ask me. Chrono Trigger was released in the 90s for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System by Squaresoft, who is today known as Square Enix.
But you should never play that version. Instead, you should play the PlayStation version, because that version has really cool anime cutscene animation. And it's also on a much superior system, who has better games.
Now, the game was created by Hironobu Sakaguchi, who also created Final Fantasy VII, which is considered one of the best games to ever be released, which I agree with. We also have the composer, Nobuo Uematsu, who also worked on Final Fantasy VII, and also Akira Toriyama, which is probably the only name you need to hear in order to know it's gonna be super sugoi. He is the creator of Dragon Ball and makes some of the best fan art around. Now you might say that the graphics looks bad in comparison with games today, in which case you're totally wrong. The graphics look amazing and it still holds up to this day. But the graphics is not the only thing that is amazing. The story, the gameplay, the characters, the soundtrack, all of them is god tier great. My favorite part of the game is when they realize that the world is gonna get destroyed. One of the finer moments in the game, but far from the only one. You will see parts similar like this later in the game. Now this part here is also really good. The part when Chrono dies. Now, let's talk about the characters. First off, we have
You,
Chrono. Just look at this
amazing character design.
He has a sword and has red hair. Just look at him. Who doesn't want to play with a ginger Goku? I sure would.
Thanks, Sephiroth Sword 57.
Next up, we have
Ayla, right?
Now that is what I call a good female character. Strong and good looking. What I would do to be able to wrestle around with this lady here. Next up is Magus.
And this is another great character with an intriguing backstory. He is a magic user who you first meet in the past, who traveled to the future from the past, and he is also included in Chrono Cross as the character Guile, who has amnesia. Unfortunately,
he joins you so late in the game that he barely gets any kind of character development. Anyway, it's only a blemish on an otherwise perfect game. Now, there's only one more thing I like to talk about, and it's this.
Chrono Cross.
I have no words to describe how
amazing this game is. While it is very different from Chrono Trigger, it was able to form its own identity while also being a worthy and graceful sequel. And you can actually experience this game right now on the PlayStation 4 because Square Enix was clever enough to create a remake of the original called Chrono Cross: The Radical Dreamers Edition.
Play that game and play Chrono Trigger.
Thank you so much for watching, my loyal swordlings, and I hope that you have a good night, evening, morning, or day.